Imagine living in a modern metropolis full of opportunities, endless sunshine, Hollywood celebrities, and fancy cars. That was the American dream. That was Los Angeles in the early 1940s. But in the morning of July 26, 1943, in the middle of World War II, the sun didn't rise over the city. A throat-burning noxious gas covered the sky. Entire city blocks faded away. A thick fog that made people's eyes sting and their noses run had taken hold of the city. They were under attack, or so they thought at the time. But the attack didn't come from the outside. Massive wartime production facilities, a high increase in population, and the exhaust fumes of cars, combined with the geography of the valley, made the city a trap for air pollution. The day after the first event, city officials tried to control the damage by restricting emissions from power plants and industry. But while these efforts helped reduce air pollution, smog episodes continued to occur. Scientists discovered that volatile compounds, like the gases produced due to evaporation of gasoline during the refining process, and nitrogen oxides generated during the combustion inside car engines, both reacted with sunlight, creating a highly toxic gas, ozone. And sunlight isn't precisely something Southern California lacks. But this wasn't a localized phenomenon. Other U.S. cities also experienced high ozone concentration levels. These cases made society aware of the importance of keeping track of emissions and lead politicians to implement policies to improve the quality of the air we all breathe.
Air quality is a serious global problem. More than 7 million people die per year due to the effects of air quality.
There's many economies around the world that are growing, and what the United States has seen is that your economy can still grow while your air pollution levels are decreasing, but it takes some effort to do that. The good news is that air pollution levels around the world are gradually decreasing.
In fact, air quality trends have improved in the last decade as a result of policies developed to reduce air pollution.
Back in the 1950s, Los Angeles had a really awful air quality problem.
So when the Clean Air Act began, it was a commitment to cleaning up the air. But the actual legislation and the differences took a long time to put into place. And so here in Asia, we're at the beginning of that process.
These nations that are still increasing in their standard of living and increasing in their pollution levels can learn from what's happened in the industrialized nations. We can have a more rapid decrease in pollution levels.
Now we know how to put together effective policies to control air quality.
Understanding that economic growth and industrial development bring air quality problems and knowing how to deal with it in the future is vital for us to keep progressing as a society. Now we have better tools, better technology, and more knowledge. We can act faster and more efficiently to address pollution issues.
KORUS-AQ is an international cooperative field campaign between NASA and the Korean National Institute for Environmental Research.
The Ministry of Environment of Korea has put in a great deal of effort into improving air quality.
By working with our Korean colleagues, we've been able to design a campaign that is very specific to their knowledge of the air quality problem from the past decades.
Joint venture with NASA has provided us with many research opportunities.
The air in our planet does not know of national borders or countries. A worldwide effort is needed so that what we do in the name of progress does not have a negative impact on our health and helps preserve the only home we know, Earth.
KORUS-AQ combines satellite-type observations with ground observations and airborne observations to create the most complete picture of air quality we've ever created.
Explore with us. Take a deep breath and join us on an expedition that will investigate a major public health problem, air pollution.